Welcome back, everybody, to Payroll Chronicles. We are so excited to have you with us today for another deep dive.
Yes.
And today we're going to be talking all about, the core of Mercans' global payroll technology, our single global gross-to-net calculation engine, which, I think is really one of the most exciting things about what we do here at Mercans.
Right.
Because this really does allow us to handle payroll in over 100 countries.
Worldwide. Yeah.
Natively through pre-configured instances.
Yeah. So it's really a game changer.
Yeah. I think so too.
Yeah.
But what does that really mean, for someone who's listening to this deep dive,
Well, for our listeners, it means they can access payroll results in real time.
Ooh.
And that eliminates all those delays and complexities that we traditionally see in global payroll.
Yeah, and I know one of the things that has always been a challenge for global companies is, trying to add new countries to their payroll.
Yeah.
It's always been this really long, drawn-out process.
Yeah.
But
doesn't have to be.
I'm seeing here, effortless new country payroll implementation.
Yeah.
Like what, weeks?
Weeks, not months.
Not months.
Yeah. It's all thanks to our plug-and-play functionality.
Yeah.
We can easily support existing HR infrastructures.
Oh, okay.
Making the transition totally seamless for clients.
Got it. So, all right. One of the other things that I'm seeing here is, and I know, we're all about being bold here at Mercans.
Yeah.
It says certified HCM connectors are outdated.
Ha.
That is a pretty bold statement.
It is, but it's true.
Okay, so tell me a little bit more about that.
So we're leading the pack with our industry-first payroll API.
Okay.
This thing is a game changer because it uses stateless computation, and it just slashes that configuration time down to like nothing.
Wow. But stateless computation, can you kind of break that down for me a little bit?
Absolutely. So basically, our system only needs the essential data to calculate payroll.
I see.
We don't need to store all that sensitive employee information on our servers, which dramatically cuts down on the risk of data breaches.
Oh.
And of course, that helps ensure compliance with all those data privacy regulations like GDPR.
Oh, yeah.
It's a big deal.
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. So really, you're focusing on just the information you need to calculate the payroll.
Exactly.
And nothing else.
And nothing else. We keep it lean and mean.
Okay. Gotcha. So, we've been talking a lot about real-time calculation.
Yeah.
And, all these kind of sort of advantages that our single global gross-to-net calculation engine provides. But one thing that I'm really curious about is how you talk about employee-level operation as opposed to the traditional pay group level.
Right.
Can you explain a little bit more about that? Like, what does that mean? What are the advantages of operating at that granular of a level?
So imagine this. We're calculating payroll for each individual employee.
Wow.
That's right. Not just lumping them into groups. This gives us laser focus, so we can ensure absolute accuracy and we've got flexibility up the wazoo.
Okay, I see.
This means each employee gets precisely what they're owed based on their unique circumstances.
Okay. But are there any times where the traditional pay group model?
There might be some really, really rare legacy situations
Like
where pay groups are still kind of necessary.
Yeah.
But honestly, our system is so flexible that even if you do need to keep some of those old pay group structures, we can make it work.
Okay.
We can accommodate that without sacrificing any of the precision we get from those individual calculations.
Gotcha. Okay. So we've got real-time calculations. We've got rapid implementation, seamless integrations, employee-level precision.
Yeah.
All these great things. But I'm seeing this stateless and autarkic calculation engine.
Right.
What does that mean?
It's all about data minimization.
Okay.
Remember, we don't need all that personal information like, names, addresses, social security numbers to actually process payroll.
Okay.
We zero in on just the data we need to get those calculations right.
Okay.
So we're minimizing data storage. We're boosting security.
Okay. So it's kind of like
It is.
having a separate little secure compartment for each employee's payroll data.
It's a great analogy.
That's processed independently without any of that personally identifiable information.
You got it.
So another win for data privacy.
Absolutely. And another way, we're just revolutionizing global payroll.
Okay.
Making sure things are accurate and secure for our clients.
It's really incredible to see how much, Mercans is pushing the boundaries of what's possible.
Yeah.
In payroll technology. We're talking real-time results, rapid implementations, seamless integrations, employee-level precision,
That's a whole new world.
enhanced data privacy.
Yeah.
It's a whole new world for global businesses.
Absolutely. And it makes you think, how would this ability to run payroll effortlessly across borders, how would that change the way your business operates globally?
Yeah.
What kind of doors would that open?
That's a really great question for everyone to think about.
It is.
So thank you so much for joining us for this deep dive
Of course.
into the heart of Mercans payroll technology. We'll see you next time
Bye.
on Payroll Chronicles.
Bye.
See ya.
Yeah.
Bye.
Take care.